Consent in the lifestyle as an ongoing conversation. Let's talk about how important it is. And consent is really one of those things that there's a lot of misconceptions about from people that are not in the lifestyle. There seems to be so many people outside of the lifestyle that think joining the lifestyle is just a big party. It's just a free for all, and you'll just hook up and play with anybody at any time. But that is simply not true at all. Consent in the lifestyle means that everyone involved enthusiastically agrees they want to be there. It's a mutual understanding amongst everybody. There's nobody that's feeling pressure, nobody that's just taking one for the team. Everyone completely agrees and wants to be involved. And consent can be taken back at any time if you ever feel uncomfortable and think maybe it's not your vibe. Pull back, and that's fine and should always be respected. What about implied consent? What about if you've been talking and flirty with somebody and there's been some touching back and forth and things just seem to be picking up, right? So is that implied consent? Does that count? Not necessarily. There needs to be some sort of verbal consent. There needs to be a conversation that you've had about dynamics, about boundaries, so everyone knows what's okay and what's not okay. Just because someone's extra flirty with you doesn't necessarily mean they want to do all those things that you want to do. So have that conversation. And it doesn't have to be awkward, like, do you consent? Be like, let's talk about boundaries. Let's talk about what you might want to do. What's okay? What's not okay? Get that verbal consent going. And yes, so it may be a little awkward for you the first few times, but guess what? Just like many other conversations in the lifestyle that start out awkward, it gets easier. It gets more comfortable. It gets more natural. And communicating that consent from all parties involved makes everyone more comfortable and more trusting of the situation. When consent is clear, everyone feels safer and more comfortable and more willing to open up and have that fun. So tell me, what does consent mean to you?